Hello everyone and welcome back to Farming Simulator 25. We are just trying to put some straw in here at the moment. Yeah, there, there we go, it's in. So the buffalo needs some straw and then we've got some TMR ready to put in there as well. We've got a lot to do in this month because next month, hopefully, fingers crossed, we are going to be buying that new piece of land. Now, it seems to be coming out the wrong way, but never mind. It's still going in there, and that's the main thing. So we can see the straw filling up there inside the barn. Lovely. So we'll let that do its thing, and we'll get the TMR in there. So yes, we have been saving for a new piece of land. We do have the money for it, but all we're waiting for is for the farmer to put a crop in there, and then we're going to buy it. But we have got a lot to do in this month because everything needs watering, everything needs feeding, we've got baling to do, there is a lot to do. And I would like to get all the jobs wrapped up, ready for when we get the new piece of land. So let's get this in there as well. We'll get them fed. They are our priority because, as we know, the mozzarella milk is very, very expensive. Or the buffalo milk, not the mozzarella milk. That's what we want to make. Our small dairy is very, very slow. We would love to buy a bigger one eventually. That is the aim, so we can get producing those £25,000 mozzarella crates a little bit quicker. So this is 10,000 litres that we made up before, some leftovers, but that'll keep them going now. That's put them over 20,000 litres of food, which is lovely. And we've got our brand new hydroponics greenhouse here, which is producing strawberries for us. And eventually we would love to get into the cake production. That would be pretty nice. Cakes were nice and profitable on FS22, so I'd like to give it a go on this version of the game as well. We do have some rain forecast for later on in the day, so hopefully we can get the majority of the jobs done before we get into that terrible rain. But the goats need water and food, as do the sheep. The baby buffalo, they are desperate for some water as well. So first of all, what we'll do, we'll jump in the telehandler here. We've got a few grass bales left over, but not too many. We'll get 2 over to the goats and 2 over to the sheep. Then that'll be those sorted out for food. They don't want much. They are very happy with just some grass. So as we have got some baling to do, we are just going to have to make some standard grass bales, I think, because these are going to be our last 4 and they're going to be gone. And as we can see over there in the distance, the goats are producing very, very well for us. They're producing a lot of milk, which is nice. So it is important. We need to keep the health up. We can't keep letting it drop to 0 because that is not good whatsoever. So as you can see, we've got lots and lots of wool stacked up here. The best price to get rid of this is next month in April. So that was always the plan, stockpile it until April and have a nice payday from the sheep. There we go, so they've got some food, but they still need some water. So we will take this up to the farm. We'll grab that water tanker and we'll just do a little water run. It will be very quick, won't take too long at all. And that'll be another job off the list. And then we've got these massive swaths here that need baling up, and of course we'll keep the cement factory fed as well, because by the time we've done everything we need to do, the debris crusher would have produced some more stone for us. Lovely. Right, there we go. The paddy field is flooding, so we'll jump into the voucher. We'll get hooked up to our water container. I'm pretty sure there's nothing in there. There shouldn't be anything in there. It's whether or not there was anything left over from when we done the hydroponic greenhouse. There might be some liquid fertilizer in there. I'm not too sure. Let's have a little look. If there is, we'll dump the remaining into the hydroponic greenhouse, but there shouldn't be. No, there we go. That is empty. Okay, so I will get the animals and the productions watered. It won't take too long at all. We'll do it into a nice quick time lapse, and I'll see you at the end of it. So that's everything watered. All the animals and the greenhouses, etc. are happy, which is really good. So it looks like we've got a couple of lots of wood beams and long planks there. So we'll just jump in the telehandler and get that spawn point cleared, just in case there is any more to spawn. We've already got some bricks on the back of the low loader there. We picked them up in the last episode from the cement factory. They do need to be sold, but we'll wait until we've got a full trailer load first of all, until we head over there, and they'll probably be going to the warehouse, I think. Although someone did tell me the grain museum pay a lot of money for bricks, so when the time comes we will we'll check that out and see if they're paying. I guess they may need some bricks for the repairs that they're doing, so you never know. It would be nice if we could get a little bit of progress going on that one as well. So they were long planks. We're mainly after wood beams towards the playground that we're trying to repair at the moment. And we may, I mean, we're probably going to have to wait until we get the new bit of land, but we may have to cut some more trees down at some point to keep these sawmills fed. But the plan is, when we do get that new piece of land, there is a lot of area that we need to clear, because we're going to put a big massive goat pasture in there and double up on that goat production, which will be really, really good. So what I will do, I'll just push this back out the way. I'm sure it will hook up to it. No, okay, well, we'll just push it back like that anyway, and we'll just clear this spawn point a little bit, because we don't want that getting blocked up either. Now we have put some more water in there. It did run out, and I'm not sure for how long it had ran out, but hopefully it wasn't too long. But we'll just push these across here. Of course, the rice sapling greenhouse right there that we're now pushing these in front of, they don't spawn there. The rice saplings just automatically sell. We don't do anything with them, and it's a very, very small income per month that we just keep ticking along. And the medium-sized greenhouse right there, or the polytunnel, that feeds this preserved factory right here. That's what we get our kimchi from. So we've got cabbage, chili, I think lettuce and spring onion, or is it garlic and spring onion? But there's 4 ingredients which is feeding this, so they just go directly into this and keep this production here going. And the kimchi is pretty nice because it holds a strong price all year round, so it doesn't really matter when you can sell it, you'll always get a good price for kimchi, which is nice. And of course we've got our mushroom production just over the other side by the house. That's fairly slow, but it's minimal input, and yeah, it's just a nice little bonus really, just to keep things ticking along. So yeah, really at the moment we are just getting prepared for next month. It's going to be a very, very big month and a pretty big day, because we are going to be purchasing our biggest plot of land yet, which I'm very excited about. We've worked hard to get the money to buy it, so when we do buy it, we don't want to be wasting time doing all this sort of stuff, which is why we're going to keep on top of it now. So the mozzarella, yeah, we've got 575 litres. We know it's slow, but that is what it is at the moment. We can't really do anything about that, so we'll just park this up here. We need to rent ourselves a baler. Now let's run over to this storage shed over here and let's see what we've got. I know obviously we are short on grass. Well, we've got no grass, that's how short we are. Let's just see what the silage situation is and the hay situation. Okay, so we haven't got a great deal. We have got a little bit of silage by the other field still, so I think what we'll probably do, this field here, the one that we're looking at, that can be silage and the other one can be hay. Okay, I do definitely want to buy a lorry in the future, but at the moment, even though that is a really good deal, £20,000, yeah, that's not for us, and that's a really cheap trailer as well. But at the moment, it's too early for us. We've got other priorities. So let's get into grass care. So we're going to go with a round baler again, I think. We're probably going to have to go with this one. We do go with this one every time, but see, I would like one of these, but they are a lot of money. They are a lot of money to rent. Yeah, for now we're going to have to stick with the round baler. So we will we go with this one again? Yeah, we're going to have to. It's the most sensible option. Do we want to change the... Let's change the colour. Oh, you have to... No, you don't have to pay for it. We'll go with black. Why not? It's different. So we'll lease that. £5,800. We really do need to buy a baler in the future. That's definitely on our list of things we need to buy. Anyway, I'll quickly run over to the dealer, go and grab that, and then we'll get the baling done, and then we'll be one step closer to going into April. So I am expecting lots and lots of bales out of this. We have got 2 lots of grass here, and yeah, they are very big swaths. This is only the smallest bale size we are doing, so yeah, we are going to get lots and lots of bales. So we'll keep an eye on the bale counter. There we go. I mean, look how far we've got, and we've already got a bale. This is going to restock our shed for sure, which is what we need, because we are going through the silage and whatnot very quickly. And there we go. That's the black bale wrap. We had white last time, and if we rent it again in the future or buy it, maybe we'll go with green. We'll try them all out. Wow, we are filling up so quick here. Right, okay, well, I think I'll have to get this into a time lapse, because we are going to have lots and lots of stops here. And of course, the other field, if we're going to do that in hay, we do need to tether that as well. Completely forgot about that. Anyway, let's get this wrapped up. And that was terrible, I know, sorry. And yeah, I'll see you on the other side. So I think it's safe to say, with these big, massive swaths, this baler is probably not the one, just because you have to stop so often. But we've got 30 bales, which is impressive. It's most definitely impressive. We've done well out of it. But I think what we'll do, as soon as we've finished up here, we'll send this back. I know it costs £5,000 to hire, but we'll send it back, and we will get a bigger one for the other field, because that's going to be hay, and we don't want to have to put 60 bales into that barn. So yeah, I'll just see if I can grab a few more bits around here. Although they are small, they are rather deceiving. There are a few piles here and there, so I'll just have a little tidy up. And yeah, we don't need to move these bales straight away. They can stay where they are for now. But when the time comes, I will most definitely be hiring the bale auto loader for those, because that will take a lot of time with the telehandler, that is for sure. Right, so there was not as much here as what I thought, so let's just unload early. Okay, there we go. So that's just a partial bale there, and then we'll send this back. Obviously I need to get that bale off the road there. That would be causing a little bit of chaos otherwise. And here comes the rain. Looks like we've done that just in time. Right, let's get that sent back first of all. Lovely, excellent. Okay, so there's a telehandler. We'll jump in that and move that. How long is this rain going to go on for? Hopefully not too long. Okay, not too long, so that's alright actually. We've got some hail forecast at 6 in the morning. Not ideal. We do not like hail. That's been quite a big enemy for us so far. Right, okay, that's out the way. So I've been thinking, and we had a look at some contracts on the last episode, and really what I was looking for was a contract to plant in the field that we're going to buy. There wasn't one, but there was this deadwood one. I didn't want to take it, but I am now thinking, do we need to take it? Because is it not going to offer another contract on that field in the meantime? So I think what we'll do, we will accept that. I mean, we do need some wood for our sawmills anyway. We're not going to hire the equipment because we can just take a trailer over there and use our chainsaw. So I think that is exactly what we're going to do. So I'll get hooked up to the green trailer. I'll head on over there and then we'll put the correct attachment on the telehandler. And there's only 5 to chop down. It's not going to take too long whatsoever. But I don't want that to stop another contract coming up for that field. I would not want to do that whatsoever. So it might have no relevance whatsoever, but I don't really want to risk it. Quite funny really that we've got a contract to clear some trees in this area, because eventually when we do buy this bit of land, this shed here will be going. We'll be getting a goat pasture down, we'll be clearing the trees and getting tons and tons of goats in. So works out pretty well, I guess. So this is one right here. They're quite obvious to spot. They've got a red cross on them and they look dead. That's why they're called deadwood trees. So I think what we'll do, we'll have a run round. We won't worry about that in the road for now. We'll see if we can find the others. There was only 5. I can see another one right here. We'll chop them all down and then we will pick them up with a telehandler, get them onto the trailer. I've had a look at both of our sawmills. They've both got 7,000 or 8,000 litres of wood in. So I think what we'll do, we'll put these onto the trailer and we will just run them over to the large sawmill because that is empty. So this is definitely another one right here, and there is that red exclamation mark on it. So we've just got to find 2 more dead trees. Right, well, there's another one right there. Perfect. And it looks like we've got one over here. Okay. So, I mean, just eyeing this bit of land up here, when we do buy it, there's so much extra wasted land here. There is so much potential with this plot, there really is. So, let's hope that this doesn't fall on that car down there. That wouldn't be good whatsoever. No, okay, perfect. Right, so that's that contract done, easy. But we do need to send the wood off to the sawmill first, because if you complete the contract, the wood will disappear and you can't put it in your sawmill, which would not be very good whatsoever. So we'll definitely be selling this barn because that's just good for nothing. So I will grab these trees really quickly, put them on the trailer and we'll head over there. Alright, last one going on now. A little bit tricky to get on, I'm not going to lie. But we'll just lower this down a bit and try and get a strap on. So, yeah, we'll leave that there. We'll see if we can get one of these straps over. Yeah, that might be on. Not too sure. Let's get unhooked. Hopefully it doesn't all fall off. Not too hopeful. Looks like we might be dragging the trailer with it as well. Come on, out you come. and we're free. Excellent. Right, let's get the straps on before any more disasters happen. Perfect. Okay. So I have no idea whether the dead wood has got lots of wood in it, or if because it's dead it doesn't have too many litres. Not too sure, but it's an extra long load, that is for sure. So let's head on over to the large sawmill and we'll find out. This is 5 trees. Hopefully it's going to be pretty big numbers. So I'm gonna guess 11,000 litres. I have no idea if I'm gonna be way off the mark or not. But let's have a little look, watch it disappear. And okay, 9,000 litres. I was hoping for a little bit more than that, but it was for nothing, it was free. So let's get in there and accept that contract or collect it. There we go. £750 in the bank as well. Pay the fuel costs for coming over here. So I'll head back to the farm, but on the way back I am going to stop off by the service centre because we need to service this again before it gets too out of control. We don't want a massive bill, so I'll do it now while it's just over halfway, and hopefully the bill won't be too bad. So I'm expecting this bill to be about £4,000 to £5,000, I guess. I really wouldn't want it to be any more than that. Oh, looks like we need some new brakes on it. Wow, that had trouble stopping there. Okay, here we are again. So the cost is just over 5,000. Okay. Yep, there we go. We've repaired it again. I know a big brand new tractor is on the list. Next time we will be buying a brand new one, but we are working towards it. I would like one soon because this is draining our money for sure, but we just can't afford it at the moment, so we've got to keep rolling with it. Anyway, we've only got 2 more jobs really to do until we can advance. We need to fill up the trailer with stones, get that over to the cement factory, and we also need to sort out that field there. Now, I know it's raining, it's not the ideal weather whatsoever, but I just need to get it done. Right, so we'll just drop off this attachment here. We'll get back onto the pallet forks. We do need to just clear the strawberry spawn very, very quickly. We'll push them out the way like we did with the lettuce, just so that is not blocked off. And then I will just grab a handful of bales from that field there. We'll get them unwrapped because we need some grass. On this occasion, we don't want all of them to ferment. We'll just save a few. So we'll just give this a nice big push. There we go. Perfect. That's the spawn point nice and clear. And it looks like another one spawned while we were doing it. Whoops. We don't want to crush the goods. You can go up there as well. Perfect. Okay, right. So I'll just grab a few bales really, really quickly, get them unwrapped, and then we'll get on with those last 2 jobs we need to do. Right, so I've just grabbed 8 bales off of that field. I think that will do us just fine. That should keep us going for now. So all we need to do is unwrap them. Now, I've unwrapped them by mistake plenty of times, so let's just see what we have to do. Yeah, well, I can't seem to work out how to unwrap this. I've done it in the past before, but I just can't see the option for it anywhere. I've done a quick little bit of research and not really had any obvious answers, so never mind. I'll work out how to do that ready for next time. It's not going to ferment in that time, I do know. So let's jump into this. We need to take the back trailer down to the debris crusher because we need to get that filled up. And then you never know, the rain might have let off a little bit by the time we're done. It would be nice if it did, because we do need to get that field tedded up. Yeah, so there's a lovely big pile of stones there for us again, which is absolutely perfect, just what we were looking for. So with this big bucket here, it's not going to take too long at all to fill that right up. Might get a full trailer load, we might not, I'm not too sure, but either way, every little helps, and we have still got some in the cement factory anyway. So I'll get this filled up, Then we'll get this field tedded. Whether the rain has stopped or not, we are going to get it done because I'm itching to get into April. There we go, would you look at that. Literally, as we've finished the loading up here, the sun has come out, the rain has stopped, which is great, lovely, just what we wanted. Okay, so we've pretty much got a full trailer load there. I'm not going to mess around with what's in the bottom there because it will fill up again anyway, and we'll use it, so it doesn't matter at all. There we go. Okay, let's jump into the voucher. We'll get this dropped off at the cement factory really quick, and then on the way back we'll pick up the tedder. We need to do this. Okay. So I actually didn't mean to do this. I've just noticed the time had gone to times 30. Now, as much as I did want the rain to disappear, I didn't want to do that, so never mind. I hadn't realised it was meant to be on times 5, so I'd obviously... I think when I was messing around with trying to unwrap the bales, I'd obviously press something and advance the time. Never mind, it doesn't matter, the rain has stopped, so let's carry on with what we were doing. Now we're in a race against time to get it done before it gets dark. Okay, here we go, another 34,000 litres of stone to keep that topped up, which is lovely. The big sawmill is full, this is getting full, our small sawmills are full, everything is ticking along very, very good. And I did see we had a lovely crate of bricks as we drove past, but we'll just leave that there for now. We're looking for cement bags mainly to carry on with our constructible shed. We've delivered 4,000 litres there so far, and we need 10,000 litres in total to get it to the next stage. Okay, let's go and get the tedder and let's get it done before the rain comes back. Okay, so we have got the tedder on board and the windrower, so we'll do this in one big massive swoop. We'll start with the tedder, and of course, so we just need to put that onto the back of the tractor. We'll run over this whole field, get those massive swaths tedded up, and then we'll swath them up again, I guess. But the break in the rain is here, so we need to do this now. So let's get it unfolded. Looks like we've got some cut grass all the way up here. Right, so that's lowered and turned on. Okay, let's go. We're going to fly through this, and then as soon as this is tedded up and windrowed, we will be going into April. I'm not going to worry about doing the baling now. That will have to wait. The most important bit is to get it tedded and swathed again. So yeah, I'll see you at the end, and then April, here we come. Right, okay then, so that is all this lot very badly swathed up. Hopefully it doesn't trigger too many people. So without further ado, let's leave this here. We'll get over to the house and let's get into April. Everything in this month is done, so what we are really hoping for, fingers crossed, is that the farmer has put a crop into the plot that we want to buy. Fingers crossed. Okay, so we know we've had some hail overnight. That was coming at about 6 AM. First things first, let's have a look in the sale. So we've got a mulcher there and a roller. We do need a roller, so that is a potential actually. We'll have a look into that. We've got another big lorry there, a very nice one actually, very cool, and a big slurry container. So yeah, big potential with this roller. We do need a roller. I'll have to have a look into it and see if that's good enough for what we need. Is it too small? Not too sure. So we're gonna run over there. We'll have a look for ourselves. We'll see it with our own eyes. We've got some more logs and stuff, some more lettuce. Lovely, very good. So we are looking. We're just gonna go over the brow of the hill here, please. Oh no. Right, so we are going to have a look, see if there is a contract. This is not good. What is going on? Come on, Noah. Oh, okay. No, it's got sorghum in it. Excellent. Really, really good. Oh, excellent. So is there any contract for field number 6? No, there is one for 7 though. So we'll do that next time. Perfect. That's just what we wanted. And it's 100% fertilised. Excellent. Well, that's great news. Let's have a look. Has the price of the field gone up, or is it still the same? Still £225,000. Perfect. Okay. Well, we're going to buy that in the next episode. Really, really good. We're going to have this big, massive plot of land to play around in. Excellent. Okay, I'm looking forward to that. So, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.